What's up, everybody? We are live. We as in me. I'm live. I'm live. Hey, y'all. Hey. I want to welcome you to Brawlin' Babes with Brittany, episode 5978, it feels like, but that's really not the real number. I thank you for joining me, and I have to give a very special shout out to my team because without my team, this would just be a dream. I can't thank them enough for being on board and joining me along this journey. So Dave Trujillo and the All Angles Combat Boxing and Combat Sports Channel, thank you so much for this platform and for allowing me this journey. I'm sorry I'm missing tonight's show. Oh, don't kill me. Den City Plumbing and Construction. If you're in the Denver metro area and you need a plumber or help with a home remodel of any kind, they've been in the industry for 12 plus years. They're bilingual, they're very trustworthy, and they do really quality work. Give them a call at 970-467-5258. And then also HKA USA, Nick Sampson over at hkausa.com has gloves, mitts, shin pads, headgear. If you need your fight night, outfit customized, he can hook you up. Hit up Nick Sampson, hkausa.com. Then I also have Just Blazed Clothing Company. Shop their website at www.justblazedclothingcompany.com. Use code TEAMBLAZED for 10% off your entire order. You can also get Brawlin' Babes with Brittany gear, t-shirts, hats, hoodies, all the things. Brawlin' Babes over at justblazedclothing.com. And without further ado, I'm going to hype up our guest. I'm just waiting for her to join me in the studio. She is none other than the headhunter, Khortni Kamyron. She has a very impressive amateur record. She is, let me see here. Sorry, let's get the notes out. It doesn't show you're here, Khortni. Oh, there you are. And now it's showing that you're here. Here she is. None other than Khortni, the Kamyron. Hi, honey. How are you?
Good.
It wasn't popping you up as a notification as a guest, so that was so weird. I don't know what glitches in the matrix. 6 planets are in retrograde. That's got to be it. I swear. So thank you for joining me. You and I are homies. The internet land might not realize, but we go back a ways. And you called me the other day. Well, actually, you sent me a picture. And then I called you. And literal goosies and tears of pure joy. Khortni, you have worked so hard for this moment. I'm so happy for you. But before we get into all that, what led to this moment for you? I was just about to go over your record. You are in Muay Thai and kickboxing. You're 5-2-1. Is that right? Mm-hmm. And then in boxing, you're 2-0. Mm-hmm. And in MMA, you're 2-2. And you fought at 125 and 135, correct?
So I fought from 125 all the way up to 155.
Oh, holy crap. Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So I fought
right. Early in your career, you were 155, right?
Yeah, early on. So the very first one I did was at 145, and then I jumped down to 135, and then I went back up to 155, and just kind of found a home at 135.
Yeah. Is that where you feel most comfortable at?
Oh, yeah. I had 2 cuts down to 125, and I hated them.
I don't blame you. I was there for those cuts, and it definitely wasn't easy, No. Like you definitely had to take that water off there at the end, and it takes a toll on the body. So I don't blame you for staying at 135. I think that is a comfortable weight for you, and you're strong at 125, but you're so much more powerful at 135 because you could
Yeah.
have that nice muscle to you. So
Yeah.
that's
When I
awesome.
was, so when we were in Florida for Knucklemania, I was standing next to Taylor and I was like, holy crap, I feel freaking massive. And I think I was walking at like 140 at the time, but I still felt like just so much bigger in general. Next to all of the 125ers, even the girls that I train with, I feel so much bigger. And then, 135ers, I'm shorter, but size wise, it's more comparable.
Yeah.
The only thing that I found was when we went to the Invicta card in Denver, those 135ers are thick.
There
Like
you go. All right.
those are some thick ass 135ers. But it's not to say I won't ever drop back down to 125 if there's a smart way to do it for me. But right now, 135 is, I'm happy, I'm comfortable. I don't have to, cut the shitty water weight and yeah.
Yeah, dehydrate and feel like shit. No, I totally get that. Yeah, because I mean, I literally watched you, helped you, laid you on the floor with blankets. I mean, I'm grateful to have that experience with you and to see firsthand what it really takes for an athlete to compete at this kind of level. But holy cow, so what made you pull the trigger on going pro, dude? Like, I'm sure people have been telling you a long time with a record like yours, 5-2-1 in kickboxing and Muay Thai, 2-0 in boxing, and 2-2 in MMA. Like, what made you wait this long to go pro?
So a lot of it was confidence. I had to be confident in myself in order to do it. I also had this like predisposition of the level of AMI versus the jump to pro was going to be such a massive leap. I was telling Derek earlier, the way that it was in my mind was it was such like a mile long bridge, right? Like the level of talent to go pro was just that much better than the AMI girls. And then I started seeing girls that I had fought going pro or girls that I was supposed to fight going pro. Jessica Link and I fought on the same card last July. And that was her last AMI fight. She went pro right after that. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. And like, I really started, I'm grateful for the experience for sure, because I've got a good resume, which was kind of the plan from the get-go. But after kind of seeing the girls in my division, if you will, they all started hitting that pro and they're, 3, 4, 5 pro fights in. And I'm like, okay, like,
Shit or
it's
get
now
off
or
the
never.
pot.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not getting any younger,
Right. Yeah.
So, I talked to one of the coaches that I'm training with now. He had recently gone pro within the last year. And he's like, it's not that big of a jump. It's not that big of a deal. And after, seeing the girls in my division making that switch, I was like, you know what, like, let's just do it. And so earlier this year, when I was coming back from being on injury reserve because of the face fracture, I had been asked a couple of times, if I want to do these pro fights. And then I got offered like this really killer AMI title fight in Oregon. And then, so I was like, well, let me do this AMI title fight. Like, let's just kind of go out with a bang, finish my AMI career strong. And then I got offered another fight 3 weeks prior to that, with Sparta. I was like, all right, let's just knock them both out of the way. That was with Avery Sage, which, her and I were supposed to fight a couple of years ago.
Yep.
As well. So I was like, these are AMI bucket list items. Let's just do it. And so all 4 of those last MMA fights, everybody was like, man, these are pro level fights, and I really started just gaining confidence and momentum. And, talking with Derek and stuff. And it was like, I'm doing this for free. I love doing it. I might as well just get paid for it. Like, I'm almost 37. So let's just freaking do it. And
yeah, you have a birthday around the corner. When is it again? Let's remind the internet land.
Thursday.
Holy shit, bro. How exciting. Dude, so you're month of September leading into October is huge. Like, you're in fight camp for your birthday. So, no cake for you.
Okay.
But holy shit, like, what an amazing gift to yourself. Like,
Yeah.
the internet land doesn't know this, and it's really none of their business. But, like, I recall back in late 19, early 2020, like, hearing and seeing Crystal Pittman hit mitts and seeing her presence in and around the BareKnuckle community, and thinking then, like, man, that would be the fight to make for you for BareKnuckle. Like, and just, having those conversations with you, with your at the time coach and trainers back then, and to see it all come,
Full circle.
full circle and all the way. Like, how surreal is this for you?
It's cool. It's really cool. Like, I'm training with a lot of pro level athletes, so in my mindset, like, I'm there already, but to actually, like, when the day comes, you step into that stage, it'll be really surreal. Like, but I've worked my ass off for this. I've
You
put
really have.
almost 8 years into this, and it's freaking time. It's my time. That's what Scott and I keep telling each other. Like, it's my time now.
Heck yes. And you're contracted with Goat Combat Agency, right?
Yeah.
Scott Farley's a good guy. I know that he's kind of helped guide you through the last few fights of your amateur career, and now getting you into your professional career. I mean, I'm just super excited for you. So tell me, how has camp been? Where are you training now? Because I think you've moved gyms, maybe. And what is training for this? How is it different than all of the rest of your fights?
So right now I am down training at Pound for Pound for striking, which, they have a phenomenal striking system. Like, it is one of the best in the United States. There's pro level athletes that fly in just to do their camp at Pound for Pound. So, I'm really excited about that. They've been super amazing, welcoming me in. I brought this fight to them not long after I kind of transitioned in there, and it was, all right, we'll get you there. Let's do it. Let's go. And so, 2 training sessions a day, strength and conditioning at another facility. It's everything that I'm doing now, it's leveled up comparative to where I was at before. Like, I'm training with pro level athletes all the way around. And at first it was really hard. Like, the transition was so different comparative to, everything I was used to before, where it was just, I would wreck myself in camps, you know what I mean? But just this level of training, it's different. It's very, very different. It's very much like detail oriented. I probably sweat like 5 gallons of sweat a day. It's disgusting.
Girl, I remember how much you'd sweat. We'd go
Yeah.
to the gym late at night. You'd be drenched, and I would just be like,
so
moist.
Like, after an hour, you remember how I would like come out of the sauna and I could bring my clothes out? That's how it is after an hour at either one of these facilities that I'm at. Like, I'm busting my ass.
That's incredible. How's weight coming along for you? I know
Great.
you don't walk at 135, but
you don't walk at 135. So I have rehired my nutritionist. This is the 3rd camp she's done with me. She is amazing. Oh my God. She's like, she's so smart, and I just love her. She's just the sweetest person ever. And she lets me eat breakfast like all day long. So
nice.
Breakfast for every meal, and it makes me super happy.
I love breakfast.
Yeah, so the weight's transitioning great, like it should. Everything's working exactly like it should be right now. So I'm in a really good place. Like, I love it.
Good. Yeah, that's one thing I will say about you, and I know that there has been athletes who have missed weight. I mean, we saw it even just in the UFC, not just a couple weekends ago, you know. But that's one thing about you, is that you are determined, and you're just on your P's and Q's. Your I's are always dotted, your T's are always crossed, and I have no doubt that you'll hit that 135 mark.
Oh yeah.
No doubt. You're just a professional in that sense. You know what I mean? You're a woman of your word, and that's what I've always admired about you.
I missed weight one time, and it was by a pound. When I fought Avery, I missed weight by a pound. With that being said, I lost 40 pounds in 2 months. So I wasn't pissed about missing it by 1 pound. When I was on off because of my face and my mom and all that, I gained a lot of weight because I had no vice. I couldn't work out or anything like that. So, use it or lose it. And that's just what happened. So I think that fight was kind of what I needed to get myself back in and, cut everything back down. So I was like, you know what? I lost 38 pounds in 2 months. Fuck off to that last pound. Like,
I
still went out there and performed like really well. So
you can't beat yourself up on a pound for sure. And I mean, a pound is understandable. When it's 3 to 15, that's kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? That I feel like no more than that, 3 to 5 and then anything more than that is like, what? You were not even trying.
Definitely.
So right on. So what else can you tell me? Do you have sponsors for this fight yet? Tell me everything, dude. Like, we haven't chatted in forever.
So right now, HKA is a sponsor of mine as well. They've been with me since the end of 2019, since fight number 4. If you count everything I've done, this will be 17, 18, fight 18 for me.
Nice.
I think overall, like if you count the Sambo matches and all that crap, this will be fight number 18. So they've been there for the freaking long haul. And then my friend Justin Dinkle, he jumped on board as a sponsor. He owns Switch and Addiction here in Denver. He's a personal trainer. He helps obviously switch your addiction from shitty shit to good, healthy shit. So
that's awesome.
So he jumped on board, and then I have a couple more that I'm trying to tie things up with this week. So ready for them. Hopefully everything gets ironed out and I can put them on board and announce them in the next couple of days. And so let's see. I have a full-on website. Like, it's a pretty slick looking website. I'm just
where we can get one of those hoodies. Let me see that. Get closer.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I've got like
hoodie.
all sorts of shit on there. I keep everything really up to date as far as like the links for the fights, like fight information, the pay-per-view link, the ticket links. Try to keep it updated as far as like my bio and what I've been through. There's pictures.
Did you build this website yourself?
Yeah. So actually, so I had a little bit of guidance, if you will. I had guidance as far as like the steps to take to get there. But everything that's on there has been me, like the colors, the photos, the layout, the merchandise designs, everything. It's all me. It's my brain on paper. Somebody puts it onto, I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not a website builder. So I give my ideas, they spit it back out. And so this is my brain at work.
That's awesome. I love it, dude. You've always been super creative like that. That's awesome. You'll have to post your links down in the comments later.
Okay.
That way everybody can go check it out. The headhunter.com, I assume.
No. So it's headhunterfight.com.
Headhunterfight.com.
Yeah, headhunter.com was already taken, so I had to get
What?
I know, right?
Nah. You're the real headhunter. So how's your knuckles? How are you training your hands for this? Because you're taking the gloves off for the first time, dude. Like,
I know. They're
what is,
great.
like, I know that you have big knuckles. Like, I know this, but how I watch these, Christine Freya and Taylor Starling, like, be
They hit
hitting
the
these.
shit out of some shit.
Yeah, they be hitting wood boards
I know.
tied to trees and like
Yeah.
walking around like it's nothing. Like, what are
Yeah.
you preparing your hands to that extent, or are you?
Not to that extent. Justin and I kind of have been, Justin's the head coach I'm training under now. We've been talking through some shit, working on some body conditioning, obviously because it's a different kind of hit.
Yeah.
I think my face has already been conditioned quite a bit. Yeah, we have like mitts and stuff that we tag. There's like a boxing machine thing, that I can hit random shit, honestly.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
hey man, I trust the process. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. We all know I like to eat. I am no athlete.
Well, so they trained LT for his BYB debut,
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing.
Oh,
I
I'm
hope.
positive they know what they're doing. They're training huge athletes over down at Pound for Pound. So many amazing girls that are down there. I've talked to a few of them, dude.
Yep.
They're so sweet. Everybody down there.
Yeah, they've
Everybody.
been like very, very welcoming to me. It's been a good transition for sure.
You seem happy with
Oh
life.
yeah.
Like you seem like you're just in this calm, content state these days, and like something could go wrong and it's not even gonna phase you.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's crazy. Derek and I were taking a walk yesterday or the day before, and he's like, "Are you nervous? Are you anxious?" And I was like, "I'm actually really calm. Like, I can't over prepare mentally. When I first started fighting, I would watch tape on my opponent for hours, and to the point where it would make me sick to my stomach because I would be so nervous. Just like, oh my God, they're going to do this and this is scary. And I've got to the point now where I just, you have to adapt to the situation as it comes at you. Right. So I know that I'm putting in my best effort with training. And so when I go in there, I'm really good at adapting to the situation as it comes at me, so that's kind of where I'm going to go with all of it. Like, it's really, really chill. There's no sense in getting myself all strung out, over something I can't control. Like, just get in there and do my job to the best of my ability. And,
absolutely.
So yeah, I'm happy. I'm calm. I'm, life is good.
Literally been manifested.
Yeah.
Since 2019, 2020, bro. This
all of
opponent
is just literally like they all just fell right into place over the last 3 or 4 months. Like everything just, and I was like, all right, here we go. Like this is the way I gotta go. So
yes, it was manifested and put into the universe.
Yep.
And all of your ducks have lined up in their row for this epic night, dude. You're making your professional debut. You're making your BareKnuckle debut, and you're doing it all in your hometown.
At home. That's something I wanted for years, was to make my pro debut here at home. And, that's why I took it. Like, Scott was like, hey, do you want to fight so-and-so at 125? I'm like, no. And he's like, hey, do you want to fight so-and-so at 125? No. He's like, okay, what about Crystal Pittman at 135? And I was like, okay, now we're talking. And he goes, they're having a card in Denver. And I was like, boom, let's do this. Like,
you went to tryouts too, didn't you?
Yeah. So the funny thing with that, so we were in verbal discussion prior to tryouts. They asked me to go so that they could get photos. What I didn't know is that they were doing photos for the poster, right? I thought I had to show up for a workout. Like, I thought I legit had to do tryouts so they could get video footage of me hitting mitts and, all sweaty, nasty, working hard. So I showed up ready to work out, like no makeup. And so the poster came out and it all kind of lined up. I was like, oh my God, like I could have showed up in makeup and at least looked somewhat normal for this poster, but instead I look like a trash bag. It's great. So
Listen, you don't look like a trash bag, first of all. You never could.
I tell you what, I showed up at tryouts and I busted my ass because I thought that's what I was supposed to do that day. And I got a lot of really good thumbs up and attaboys. And so I was like, all right, cool. I'm like, yeah, this is really working. And then Nate was like, we just needed you here for this. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm an overachiever or something. Who knows?
Listen, I mean, I don't blame you for going and you know, showing up and showing them what, you know, representing for the females, essentially. Was there any other girls there?
One.
Was she any good?
I didn't get to like really pay too much attention to her because I was so focused on what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, and I know she's from this area. I can't remember where she trained out of. But there was some guys in there that just blew me away. Actually, there's a couple of them that are on this card that I was really excited to see got picked up. But yeah, it was I had everybody cracking up because we were at the pound for pound gym, which was really cool. And I walked out of the room, out of the main training area to go grab some water. And I walked back in and there's, 40, 50 dudes in there and it's hotter than hell and it stunk so bad. And I walk in here and I was like, this smells like a sweaty sausage fest. And everybody started cracking up. And I was like, it's kind of not funny. It's actually kind of gross. I mean, I'm sweating my ass off too, but oh my God, it stinks.
Gross. Oh,
it gets so hot in there. Oh my God, like on a daily basis.
Oh no, I can't. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah, that's rough. Kudos to you, ma'am. I would have been like, all right, I gotta go.
Yeah,
enough of this.
I mean, I was probably just as sweaty as the next person, kind of grody. So I'm like, whatever. I just fit right in with everybody else.
Yeah, but I mean, you're a girl, you don't stink to that level of a boy. You know what I mean? Or a massive amount of boys at once. Okay. That had to be rough.
It was a little rough. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, how funny.
They do this on-camera interview post tryouts, and I'm like pouring sweat, right? Oh, God. And I'm like, they're like, tell us about your fight with Crystal Pittman. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, I can't even get cleaned up. Like I'm drenched, from head to toe. But here we are. Let's just talk about this.
Hey, man, it is what it is. It's authenticity. You gotta,
gotta love me,
right? Like, and that's something I've always admired about you is that you're the kind of girl that doesn't have to have a full face 24/7. You own your skin, you own your person, you own, by the way, your hair is ridiculously long now. I love it.
You own like down to my waistband. It's so fucking long.
Yeah. But you own yourself, you know what I mean? And you just, you exude this, confidence and this positivity. Even if you don't feel like you do, you do. And I think that comes with training and being an athlete in combat sports. You're a good role model for your children and the others out there. So I appreciate the no makeup and the authenticity. I have barely anything on right now. I'm sorry. I'm going to stay way back here.
I've been like trying to make it a point where if I'm doing like on camera interviews, I can like kind of look decent, but I'm in and out of the gym so much that I just like I kind of gave up with the day-to-day shit. Like, I get up, I work for a couple hours, then I go train and I come back and then I go train again and I come back and Thursdays are my long days and I go in the bathroom and wash my hands, after I'm done training and stuff, and I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck just happened to me? Like, I look like this is terrible. So I'll go out and I'll tell the girls, I'm like, why are you letting me in public looking like this? This is rough. Like, I'm talking like no eyelashes. You know, I only have mascara on, but when I don't have mascara on, I look like a teenage boy, like my teenage boy.
Right.
And so, you know, and the hair's up in the messy ass bun, pouring sweat, curly Q shit all over the place, and I stink, and I'm like, oh my God, okay, this is life right now.
That's life. You gotta take it for what it is, you
Yep.
know. You are definitely working your ass off. It is your time. Your time is here, and I'm super fucking excited for you, dude. Like, I would love, and mind you, this is just an idea and it's coming to me right here, right now, but I'll talk to you later about it. You don't have to make any decisions. I would like to talk to Crystal about it. I don't expect any decisions, but if I could get the two of you together in a room and just to talk it out and tell your stories and something right before the fights, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever. I mean, I've been watching her and following her on social media for, you know, the last couple of years. So like all of her stuff is popping up on my feed right now, like her stories and stuff. I'm like, man, I probably look like that weird ass creeper because I'm watching her stories, you know, because I've seen like my opponents will do that. They'll like watch everything that I post like a hawk. And I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not that person. I promise. I've been following her for a long time.
Yeah, we have. I mean, I've met her. So I've seen her at events. I think we saw her at Knucklemania. Wasn't she at Knucklemania 1?
I don't know. She may have been.
Maybe. But either way, then I saw her at the event after that. And it was pretty brief. And then I actually met her when, oh, hello, is that Jacobo?
Yeah.
Hi, handsome boy.
Can you say hi?
Oh, hello.
Do you let the world say hi to you?
Hi, Jacob. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy, Jacob? Hi. What a good dog.
He is.
But
He's
yeah.
cool. It's like, I'm just going to sit in your lap now. Like,
yep. Mom, it's my turn. You have to love me. Oh, I miss him. He's such a good dog.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
He knew you needed a hug right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm excited, dude. Like you said, you know, we have been following Crystal for a long time. Mm-hmm. You know, this fight has been manifested for a long time, whether she knew it was or not. I know, and you know that we were talking about it way back in the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm super fucking excited for you. Like, legit. No, and because I'm homies with Crystal now too, like, I'm going to cry happy and sad tears no matter which way this goes. I'll be screaming like banshee. Oh my God, it's
gonna be a good time. Like, regardless of the outcome, I think it's just gonna be a fucking blast.
I think so too. I think you're ready for this. I think you have worked your ass off. Yeah. But I definitely have one more thing to add. I have two, because Jacob came in and said hi. I have two people that want to say hi to you really quick.
Okay.
Mila! Paula!
Yeah?
Come here.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, come here.
Who is it?
Oh my God.
Is it Khortni?
No, it's not Khortni.
Some random stranger. Oh God.
They knew you were gonna talk.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, you guys are getting so big.
They're huge. Huge. This one especially is gigantor. But there's my girls. We love you. We miss you. I know.
We miss you a lot.
I miss you guys too.
We'll have to set up a play date.
Yeah.
Get together or something.
Yep. I'm on the other side of town now. I live
far. I know you said that, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Right? All right, you're crushing me. That is all. Beat it. Love you, girls. Give me about 5 more minutes, and then I'll come out there and cuddle you guys. Close my door, please. Don't turn the light off. Thank you.
They get so big so fast.
Don't they?
My
Can't
baby
believe you have a teenager. Like, holy crap.
I have 2.
Well, yeah, but
My
I already
baby.
knew. Like, yeah, your baby is a teenager. Like,
My oldest is driving. She's got a driver's license. She's got her own car. She's going to homecoming, like going to college, doing all these massive things. Like, holy crap.
oh my gosh. Time flies so fast.
And now I'm the shortest of the trio.
I'm about to be. I'm like right there. Like Mila stands up to here already.
Jeez. Yep. Yeah,
She's
Kelsey,
only-
I think she peaked out at like 5'7", and Shane's pushing 5'8", and still plenty of room to grow.
Oh yeah. Long time to grow. That's incredible. Well, honey, I'm not going to keep you much longer. I appreciate all the time you've shared with me. As I always say, it's the one thing we'll never get back. I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. You're awesome. You've worked so hard for this.
Yeah, I definitely have. I got a lot of really good support. It's fucking cool. I am so excited, and like honestly, I just want to go fight. Like before, I used to keep my record on the line and like, oh my god, I can't lose this fight. And now I'm like, I just want to fight. It's all I want to do. I want to go out there. I want to do my best.
And you want to have fun doing it, you know?
Yep. As long as I do my best, like I don't really care.
Yeah.
So
good for you.
Yep.
I'm so excited, dude. I'm so fucking excited. You don't even know.
It's cool. It's really cool.
All right, honey. Well, if there's anybody you want to shout out, anybody you want to thank, teammates, coaches, friends, family, sponsors, the floor is yours. Close us out.
Like everybody in my life. I've got the most amazing people in my life. Literally coaches, friends, family, teammates. There's people stepping up to help me train. My coaches have been out of town for the last week, so we have extra coaches stepping in, and the knowledge that they've been giving me is insane. My teammates, they've just, they always speak so highly of me, and it means a lot. This guy that I kind of like, he's a doll. My kids. Yeah, everybody. Like it's taken an entire freaking village to get to this point, and it takes an entire village to continue. Everybody puts up with me cutting weight, working weird hours, training weird freaking hours, taking over the kitchen. Like, we can't do this. I can't eat that. Like, so yeah, everybody from the bottom of my heart. Like, oh my God. It's incredible.
I agree. I say it all the time. Without my team, it would just be a dream.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to shout out mine too. I also work with HKA USA, so you guys hit them up if you need any customized fight night gear.
You're doing my fight shorts.
Oh, fuck yes. Nick Sampson is a man, dude. He really is. Then I've got Den City Plumbing and Construction. If you guys need any plumbers or home remodels in the Denver Metro, he is the man. He's been doing this 12 plus years. And then Just Blaze Clothing Company. They have the official Brelin Babes with Britney gear. So I'll bring one of those to the BKFC Denver and have all the fighters sign it. That's what I'm going to do with my white one.
That'll be cool.
Awesome. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm excited.
Nice.
So, all right, honey. Well, you enjoy the rest of your night. I've enjoyed chatting with you. I miss you a whole bunch. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you perform. Make sure you guys go follow Khortni on social media. She's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. Are you on TikTok too?
I am.
She's on TikTok too.
I'm on TikTok.
She'll tag all of her links in the comments. Make sure you go check out her website for all of the headhunter gear, and use her referral code to watch her fight the rugged beauty Crystal Pittman in Denver, Colorado on October 15th for the BareKnuckle Fighting Championships.
Woo!
All right, babe. You have a great night. Love
All right,
you.
you too.
Okay, bye. All right, you guys. So again, that was Khortni Kamyron. She is the headhunter, and she is coming for blood. BKFC, October 15th. That's it from me. I'm done for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. I have a full lineup. I'm talking to, starting at 1 p.m., Amber McNally Nicholas. I might be saying that wrong, and I'm really sorry. She's performing for Roll in the Cage 6 in Oklahoma. And then at 1:30, I'm talking to Miranda Barber, who's fighting for BYB in England. She is one of 4 women who are making history performing BareKnuckle in England for BYB. She's also fighting for the super welterweight title. Then after her, right at 2 p.m., talking to Jamie Driver. She's also one of the 4. So I only have 1 out of the 4 left after these 2 girls tomorrow. Jamie Driver is the Red Queen. She is fighting Sonia Drelling in England as well for BYB. And then at 7 p.m., I have Coach D, Coach Danielle. She is the most awesome lady. She is a boxing coach, a trainer here in the Denver metro area. She is doing incredible things with the kids and the community in and around her. So tune in tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's it from me. I'm done for the night. I'm going to go cuddle my babies, probably have a snack. See you guys later. Bye.